So they throw the pick six. They'll get another as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And careless with a football there. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Play action. It's Goff. Incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Goff. A throw left side caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Goff. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 2. Goff over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, quick slant complete to Keenan. Just outside the 10. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Goff now looks to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. On 4th down, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Demarcus Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On third down, it's Willis. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Willis looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Goff. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and inches, Goff. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Goff. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Keenan Allen halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Willis. Going up top. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's first and 10. To the air on first down, here's Willis. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 36. Willis will look to throw on first down. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
This is caught. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Willis to throw. Steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Willis. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Mora, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that challenge, a successful one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Goff now looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now it's gone. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis being chased out left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And it's a Titans touchdown. Foster Moreau from 10 yards out. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Goff. Allen's got it over the middle. fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create...
And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Willis. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And he'll just get rid of it.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Melvin Gordon with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
This will be fielded inside the 5.